Hey everybody, I have a question for you today. How many inspirational speakers have you seen with their hands in their pockets? Let me think here. One, two, three. Oh, none, that's right. Because they don't. My presentation is on the gist of gestures and 2 ways they can improve your presentation. There are 2 ways that gestures can give your presentation a boost. 1. Gestures can give your presentation more confidence, and 2, gestures make your presentation more believable, as we will see in the next few minutes. So now comes my first point, which is gestures give you and your audience confidence in your presentation. I'll use Colin Powell as an example because he walks, talks, and looks like a leader, which are all key things in having an aura of confidence. I will show you a little clip of what I am talking about.
I get through with my little homily to the kids. I then invite them to ask questions. And when they raise their hands, I say, come up. And I make them come up and stand in front of me. I make them stand at attention like a soldier. Put your arm straight down to your side. Look up, open your eyes, stare straight ahead, and speak out your question loudly so everybody can hear. No slouching, no pants hanging down, none of that stuff.
Now that you've seen Colin Powell's presentation, I'm sure you noticed just how much he used his hands during his talk. There is a huge benefit to using your hands, as I will now explain in the next slide. In his book, Talk Like TED, Carmine Gallo explains that researchers have found that rigorous thinkers cannot easily stop using gestures, even when they try to keep their hands folded. Using gestures actually frees up their mental capacities, and complex thinkers use complex gestures. Carmine Gallo. Now, gestures don't just give you more confidence, they also make your story more believable, as Ernesto Ciroli, as our next example, will demonstrate for you.
Beautifully, and we had these magnificent tomatoes. In Italy, a tomato will grow to this size, in Zambia to this size. And we could not believe. And we were telling the Zambians, look how easy agriculture is. When the tomatoes were nice and ripe and red, overnight, some 200 hippos came out from the river and they ate everything. And we said to the Zambians, my God, the hippos! And the Zambians said, yes, that's why we have no agriculture here. Why didn't you tell us? You never asked.
So, I don't know if you were as entertained when you watched that video as I was, but when Ernesto Ciroli used his gestures, it really made his presentation much more believable and amusing. As Carmine Gallo puts it, Ciroli's strong case was made stronger by the gestures he used to reinforce every sentence. Every gesture helps to paint the pictures he's creating verbally. He doesn't even use slides. He doesn't need to. His gestures and animation decorate his words for him. His presence is commanding and dynamic. Carmine Gallo. So guys, if there's one thing that I want you to remember, it's that gestures can bring your presentation to life. Without them, it can be dull and tasteless. Blech, whoever wants to watch that. But with them, your presentation can seem much more real to your audience and make a much greater impact on them. With that being said, catch you later.